So we have had the pizza dough sitting out of the freezer for 2 hours, and as the instructions said, set it out on an oiled piece of parchment for at least 2 hours, and it did a minimum of double in size. So he's going to begin to work the pizza dough. It ain't hard. Alrighty then, today it's homemade pizza. The pizza dough that's in the pan that doesn't quite fit is leftover pizza dough from the last time we made pizza. And I'll give you the recipe in a link. I found it here on YouTube, which is a fellow who makes the pizza dough in his food processor. It is the best pizza dough we have ever used. It rose up really nice. So we've spread it really thin because that's the last that we had frozen. But I've got about 4 or 5 different fresh cheeses I've grated, pepperoni, some of my pickled bell peppers. I made my own pizza sauce the other day, dehydrated mushrooms, and these are black olives. So onion will be going in there, but my pizza sauce was fantastic. A friend gave me 2 beautiful tomatoes. I mean beautiful. So I chopped those up. I used one of our home canned tomato sauce from Homegrown Tomatoes, basil, thyme, oregano. I brought it to a full boil, got the tomatoes very soft, and then I put them into a food processor and whirled them around, whiz-bang as they say in Australia. So here is the pizza sauce I'll be putting on the bottom. So the mushrooms we dehydrated, and we're going to get to making a pizza and then cook it at 450, and it's going to be yum city. So we're going to put our pizza together, and I'm going to start with my homemade pizza sauce, my pizza sauce. So even though this doesn't fill the pie, the pizza pan, I'm still going to use it because this is leftover dough. And remember, I'm going to stretch anything. Oh, this is beautiful. And let me tell you, this is flavorful with fresh basil, oregano. The only thing I didn't grow was the thyme. And the 2 tomatoes that my friend gave me. Those tomatoes were gorgeous. So I've got my black olives, my onion, ready and chopped. Spread around just to our edge. Homemade pizza is very easy. Pizza Hut prices are ridiculous. Here on my resort island, to get a pizza, a medium-sized pizza, is almost $26, and that's not with any meats on it. This is not any meat on it. Made the one for my husband before. I made his with half, like we had some leftover sausage. I'd rather have a vegetable pizza, personally. Okay, so now we're going to go with some cheese. This is mozzarella Romano that I was able to finally get. Some shredded Asiago, and I'll see how we like it instead of just mozzarella. We like a lot of cheese. I don't have to pay extra at a restaurant. So, put some of my dehydrated mushrooms on here. Try to think sort of like in pizza slices. Spread them out. got them on sale, and to hydrate them. Love mushrooms, both of us do. Let's do some of my pickled bell peppers that I sliced up and canned them. They're very delicious. I don't want as many as I had, but when you make it yourself, you can put more of something you really like, and it certainly beats having delivery come. And again, it's another way to save money. If you don't want to make your own pizza dough, you do not have to. You can certainly buy a pizza crust. I'd rather make my own. My husband rolls it out, even when it's little. So I have some onions. Try to make them in thin slices, just slicing them by hand. That is enough, even though I chopped up more. And let's go for some of pepperoni. Let's do some more cheese. So I put some more cheese on there, and now it's a pepperoni time. God, I love pepperoni. Also, I like when you make your own sauce, is I can warm up sauce for on the side. We'll add just a small amount to the top. Be the same as if you made your own breadsticks. So I'm going to stick this in the oven at 450 for probably about 30 minutes. It's going to be good. Yummy. Wasn't delivered. Made it. It ain't hard. It's cooking a homemade pizza. Take a look at that bad boy from the side. Oh yeah. So there it is, fresh out the oven. All the cheese has melted. It's a fatty McNatty. And it's going to be delicious. So ended up doing 450 for about 15 minutes. And it's very nicely browned on the bottom. And I'll show you when I slice it. This is wickedly cheesy. Absolutely fantastic. I love this crust recipe. It is not a thin crust. It is a thicker crust, not chewy, just absolutely delicious. You can see the size of it. So anyway, make your own pizza. Do it.